Cheers to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but
Guys, it's Marilla here. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're not, welcome back. This is going to be my 31 week pregnancy update. Yeah, 31 week pregnancy update. I turned 31 weeks yesterday. And sorry about the natural lighting. And if you hear Ella, she's in her back and play trying to get a nap. And if you're wondering what I'm putting on my lips, is just Aquaphor. They're super chapped for some reason. Even though it's springtime. Anyways, like I said, this is going to be my 31 week update. So I'm 31 weeks and a day. Do you ever hate when you have like baby hairs that just don't do anything? Anyways, if you see me looking down, I have my notes right here. So yeah, let's just hop into this video. Moods, calm, motivated, and happy. I'm motivated because I want to get my house cleaned. Not just because of like the coronavirus, a little bit because of that, but like I'm nesting really bad, so I just want to get my house clean, prepared for a baby boy, baby Sai. So yeah, I just want my house clean. I just want my room clean. I want everything clean right now. I just nice and perfect and clean environment that he can come into, if that makes sense. Plus, on top of that, the coronavirus, which is a big issue that's going around a lot. With the state I live in, they haven't issued any like quarantine, but they have put like restrictions on like parties. You can't have any more like people over than like I think 10, or you get fined like $500. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna have like quarantine soon, where we all have to be in our houses. Most people are just doing self quarantine. I think that's what it's called. That's off the topic, but I throw that in there. Symptoms: acne. Yes, I have it like, you can't really tell. I don't have it on my forehead really bad, which is really good. My face is pretty clear. It's just like little areas like right there and right there. Little areas that they'll pop up in, like, it's super weird. Where I just get acne in weird places right now, and it's like really weird. It's not my favorite thing. Gum bleeding. So my gums do bleed because I have moderate gingivitis. And if you don't know what gingivitis is, it's like a gum disease. I think that's what it is. Basically, every time I brush my teeth, my gums bleed because they're really inflamed. But besides that, my teeth are healthy. Breast engorgement. So my breasts feel like they're really full. I'm not leaking. Elapraya. I just saw it for the wipes, and I'm not leaking, which is a good thing. I mean, I think I leak a little bit because there's a seam night, but like a little press on my nipples. But I don't actually think I'm leaking like a whole lot where I have to wear like a breast pad. Alright, sorry guys, I'm back. I had to get the wipes out of her pack and play. Anyways, what I was saying, yeah, so breast engorgement, yes, they feel like they're just full all the time, and it's not fun whatsoever. I do feel like they're leaking, but they're not a whole lot. Like I said, there's like a little crust on my nipples. Every time like I take a shower or like I get out of the shower, I just have to clean that out. And I think that's just, I don't know if it's actually leaking or like, I'm not even sure what that is. I think it's leaking, but I don't think it's like horrible leaking, like I said, where I have to wear like breast pads. That being said, my breasts are tender because of that. And I know I'm producing colostrum because every time like I feel them or like I look and there's colostrum. Heartburn. So yes, I get heartburn so bad. Tums don't work. I'm allergic to regular milk, so that doesn't work. I have to sit there and suffer through it because I haven't found anything else that works with heartburn or like acid reflux, as I usually do acid reflux. But it feels like right here is burning so bad, and it makes me throw up sometimes, and it's just not fun. But I also heard that your babies come out with a lot of hair. I mean, with my first pregnancy, all I had was hiccups, and she came out with a lot of hair. With that one and her pack and play, she came out with a lot of hair, and I had heartburn. Same with acid reflux. So I don't know if that myth is true. I mean, well, I don't know. We'll see when he's here. But yeah, it's really uncomfortable, and I really hate that pregnancy symptom. Backache. So yeah, I have backache. My lower back hurts so bad. I have a uterus that's tilted. Oh my gosh, what is it called? Tilted backwards. So I carry all my babies towards the back, and so with that and like the pressure of the uterus growing and stuff like that, and him, he's more towards the back than anything. So my lower back just kills me a whole lot. Plus, it doesn't hurt that I had bruised my tailbone like a couple years ago, and so diarrhea. So either I don't have constipation or diarrhea, and it's just not the funnest thing ever. It's just not. And it just isn't. Like, that's just simple as it can be. And any boys who are watching my channel, you can exit out of this. But any girls, yes, you do get diarrhea or you get constipated. Ella Preya, what are you doing? It is, like I said, that's not a fun symptom. Increase in thirst. I am thirsty all the time. All the time. All the time. I just want to just keep drinking anything like orange juice, water, and herbal tea like the Prince tea. I'll drink that. Cravings. I am craving ice because I'm anemic. I do have iron pills, but I'm still craving ice for some reason. I don't know why I'm craving ice, but I am. I was craving chocolate for a while, and that had like a lot of like iron in it. So I'll just have a cup by my bed, and I'll just eat the ice. Super weird, super like, you're like, oh, okay, you're taking your iron pill. Maybe your iron pill needs to be up a little bit. I don't know. I'm gonna bring it up to my doctor and see if I need to get more of a like a high prescription of my iron pill because I'm anemic. Because I've been just craving ice like it's nothing. Increase in appetite. I am hungry all the time. All the time. I can go maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours without eating, and then I'm hungry. I'm like, okay, I want food. Itching all over. My back itches. Everything just itches. Everything. It's just so itchy. Even with lotion. Lotion kind of helps, but it still itches really bad. And which I think is normal because I have stretch marks. Is another one. Stretch marks, which I'll show you guys when I show you guys my belly bump. Freaking of urine, yeah. I go pee all the time. All the time. I cannot go to the bathroom. I cannot walk past a bathroom area without going pee. And I think that's just because of like the uterus and how like he's pressing down on that part because he's super low. Okay, Ella. So I go to the bathroom a lot. Contractions or Braxton Hicks. Yes, I've been having Braxton Hicks and contractions. They're not fun whatsoever. More contractions than anything because I have a short cervix, which causes premature labor, which I take progesterone for, which is supposed to make your cervix like the length it should be. Sorry, I'm just like distracted by her. Yeah, as long as my contractions are not getting too consistently, then I don't have to worry a whole lot, if that makes sense. I mean, at least we made it to 31 weeks without going to a different hospital, which is good so far. Knock on wood, because I really don't want to go to a different hospital to give birth. Swelling. So I have the symptom. I see my doctor every week now because I'm such a high-risk pregnancy. And plus, I can go into premature labor any day now. He says I'm due any day. Don't get into the baby wipes. Don't get into the baby diapers. I can go into premature labor anytime. So that's why he's seeing me every week now. I don't know if anybody else is doing this in their state or the state or whatever state you live in. I live in the state of Oregon, and I live in a very, very small town of Oregon. And my mom has to wait outside in her car while I walk into my appointment because of the coronavirus, which is just unfortunate because she doesn't get to hear her grandson's heartbeat or anything like that, which I think is really cool for her to do that, like be in the room and hear his heartbeat and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what's happening. Everybody has to wait out in the car. So, like I said, he's seeing me every week, and the swelling, my ankles swell. And I asked him about that, and he said that was normal during this time, during your third trimester, and it's just my ankles. Like, I don't do much. I don't even do a whole lot of things, and they swell. But I don't have the swelling all the time. I've only had like 4 episodes of it, if that makes sense. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have more. I just don't know. But that's not fun. Insomnia. Oh my gosh. It is so hard to get comfortable, to go to sleep. I toss and I turn from side to side. I just can't get comfortable. And I think I usually go to sleep around like 8, 9, 10 at the latest. 10 at the latest, and now I've been going around like 12 or 11. I'm like, that's weird, you know? Like, I just can't get comfortable. Like, my kids go to sleep around like 7 o'clock, and I'm in my bedroom, and I'm trying to get comfortable from that time. It takes me that long to actually fall asleep, which is just ridiculous. And I think it's just because I'm so uncomfortable. Interrupted sleep. So, this plays along with freaking of urine. Interrupted sleep. I wake up so many times to go to the freaking damn bathroom. And it's just ridiculous. I wake up like 4 or 5 times, actually. Sorry about the lighting. 4 or 5 times to actually go to the bathroom. Which I know is normal in around this stage because they're growing, they're pushing more stuff onto your uterus is pushing more down onto that side, and they're on your cervix, like all that stuff plays in a factor of it. So yeah, I mean, I'm surprised I get enough sleep as I do to function, if that makes sense. Average movements are rolling around, so I feel like he's just rolling around, and don't mind her getting into the diapers. I feel him like moving a whole lot. He moves so much. He's so active. Baby Sai is so active. It feels like he's rolling around. Like, I can make out, I can feel like his foot or see his foot sometimes across my belly. Like, he'll move it across my belly, and it's super weird. Or you can feel like the outlining of his foot, which is really cool. My boyfriend has felt it. Same with my daughter. She actually got to see Cyrus move outside my belly. Like, she actually got to see him kick, and she was like, "What the hell is that, Mom? Like, what is that?" And I thought it was just the funniest thing because her reaction was so cute and so priceless. But I can never get him on video because he is so shy, camera shy, which is hilarious. I want to get a video of him actually kicking because he's just so active, especially at nighttime. But like I said, it does feel like he's doing like some cartwheels in there, or I don't know what he's doing. It feels like he's doing some cartwheels. Pregnancy brain. Oh my gosh. So forgetfulness and pregnancy brain is basically forgetfulness. I call it pregnancy brain because I forget everything. Every little thing. And it could be something even easy like my glasses. Where did I put my glasses? I don't know. Like, my glasses are actually giving a glare off the sun. But I can forget this. That goes to my tablet. Like, just little things you wouldn't normally forget. You forget. It's just, I don't know. It's not a fun pregnancy symptom. But there is a fun fact. Pregnancy, so our brains, a normal brain, when you're pregnant, it shrinks 3 times, I think 3 times smaller than the normal average brain when you're pregnant. So when you're pregnant, your brain shrinks to like 3 times smaller than the average brain. I don't know. You could look it up. I could be definitely wrong on that fact, but that's a little fun fact of the day. Let's go into, that's all the symptoms I have for 31 weeks. For baby at 31 weeks, he is the size of a asparagus or a romaine lettuce. He weighs, he is 16.1 inches long. He weighs 3.31 pounds, so he's probably 3 pounds by now. 3 to 2 pounds by now. I wouldn't know if he actually is that weight because I don't get an ultrasound until I'm 37 weeks. And my last ultrasound that I got was when I was 20 weeks. So, yeah. He's going through major brain and nerve development. So his brain is just going through a whole lot of things right now. Just getting more active and more active. Also, his, what is it called? Skull isn't fused together yet. So it's really like soft so he can fit through the birth canal, either natural birth or C-section. Then they like fuse together, I think, after the birth. And they do have cone-shaped heads. I'm not sure if it's the same thing with a C-section because I've never had one. Let me know if anybody who's had a C-section, if your babies have that cone-shaped head, because I don't know if they do. Eye development. His eyes are getting better at developing. His iris now can reflect light. No, you took all of them. Reflect light, and all 5 of his senses are working now. Hey, you're okay. You're okay. She's not happy because there's nothing up there anymore because she pulled it all off. He keeps getting bigger and he keeps getting smarter. So he just keeps getting smarter and bigger, and he's growing a lot more, and he just needs to stay in the womb a little bit more to develop and stuff like that. But if he does come early, he can survive outside me. He may need a lot of help or a little help. I'm not really sure. He may need both. It just depends on the child, honestly. But yeah, I mean, he can come any day now, so that's a little nerve-wracking that he can come any day now. For me, like symptoms for me or symptoms for you guys who are at 31 weeks is you may get you may get out of breath. So with crowding, you may feel crowded, like because he keeps getting bigger or she keeps getting bigger, and your lungs may just feel crowded, so you get out of breath really easy. You may get dry and brittle nails from the hormones, so your nails may get dry or brittle. You may get Braxton Hicks or contractions. So contraction and Braxton Hicks are coming more frequently because, you have like, I think 7 weeks to go. I think we have like 7 weeks and a couple days to go, which is just insane. Leaky boobs. So your boobs might start leaking colostrum. If you do leak, if you don't leak, it's not a huge big deal. It's still normal. Freaky to learn, you may go to the bathroom a whole lot because he's pushing or she's pushing down on your bladder, and just because of the uterus growing and everything like that. Backache, which can cause the whole pregnancy stuff, just backache, you can get that, which I definitely have. And difficult sleeping. So you may just not get comfortable sleeping at all, and it's supposed to get a lot worse as the further you get along. So what I've heard. So that you may be getting at 31 weeks, and that's everything for 31 weeks. Like I said, for me, I wait, like I go to the doctor's office every week now, and my pregnancy weight was 92 pounds, and I weigh 106.8 pounds right now. Last week I did. And then, which I've only gained a total of 14 pounds altogether, surprisingly. My doctor doesn't seem concerned about it because Cyrus is gaining. He is like measuring where he should be measuring. So as long as I'm gaining the weight that I need to gain, my doctor isn't worried about that, which is okay. I mean, I've only gained 14 pounds. I mean, that's better than nothing, not getting anything at all. I was sick. What was it? I was sick, and when I got my wisdom tooth, I lost some weight because I couldn't really eat, so that contributed to that. But hopefully, in the next couple weeks, my weight will go up, and, he's going to be a healthy baby. That's what we're hoping for. Healthy baby. Also, in my state, that I learned that, especially with my mom being out in the car now for doctor's appointments, also I have to choose between the father of my child or my mom to be in the birthing room, which is not fun. I don't know if any other states are doing that because of the coronavirus, but that's not really fun and not really sucks for all the pregnant people out there. I mean, I feel really bad for you guys too, that you have to choose between those two. It's just not fun, and it's not a fun place to be put into. But I get why they're doing it, because they want to protect you and your unborn child, because babies don't have their immune system yet. And my cousin says you don't have to breastfeed if you don't want to, but she said breastfeeding, it helps a bit their immune system, especially with your colostrum, and getting them vaccinated helps. I know some people don't get their kids vaccinated, and I know some people don't breastfeed, which is totally okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Both my kids have been breastfed and on formula. So we're actually transitioning her from Prayer right there, transitioning her from formula to milk. But like I said, with that being said, that is one thing that's making a lot of moms stressed out. Just wanted to let you guys know that I feel that too. I'm along with you too. Just keep you guys' heads up, and yeah, hopefully everything works out for you guys. But yeah, I can totally relate to you guys about like choosing who you want to be, like who wants to be in the room. Like that honestly just sucks, and I feel so bad for you guys too. Anyways, I'm gonna show you guys my baby bump because that little one is just getting yourself into so much stuff. Okay, let's see if I can do this. And yes, I'm filming on my bed because my window is directly where my bed is. So yeah. This is a pregnancy shirt, so because nothing else fits. But yeah, there's what he looks like from the side with the shirt on. Oh. From the front, you can't really tell this shirt. And then from here, okay. And then from the front, oops, I have my old stretch mark from my last pregnancy, and then the estrogen line right here. That's just a line from my hands, but the estrogen line right here. This is the only stretch mark I have on my belly, which is actually pretty good. And it's very veiny and hairy. And then you turn here. This is what he looks like from the side. And then I have a stretch mark right here, an old stretch mark right here. And these are my new ones. These are the new stretch marks right here. So there's 2 of them right there. And then, oh, I know, Ella. Turn this way. This is what he looks like from the side over here. And then, some stretch marks are right. I can't tell. But like right here, there's one big one right here. They're still really tiny, but I can feel it right here. So I've only have 3 stretch marks so far, and then I think I have one, or that may just be my pants were there. But yeah, I only have 3 stretch marks so far. So yeah, this is what baby boy looks like. And yes, I am small because I'm a small person, so I'm really petite. So and plus I carry more towards the back, so a lot of people are bigger than me, which is super weird. I don't know if that's with you guys, but your babies were measuring at the same time. But yeah, this is what he looks like. He's all healthy. I don't know if you guys can tell, but his foot is poking out right here. Right there is his foot. I think he just moved it. Yeah, right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it feels like a foot right here. Oh. I hope I caught that on video. But yeah, there's baby boy. He's super down low. He is head down, which is good. So yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell, but his foot's right here. At least what it feels like. It feels like a heel. It feels like a heel right there. I don't know if you guys can tell that little intip, but it feels right there. Yeah. There's little baby boy for ya. Anyways, I hope I got a little bit of him moving on the camera. Hoping. Anyways, with that being said, that is baby boy. I'm gonna give you guys a baby hit. Okay, I'm gonna give you another little baby hit. I think in the last video I gave you his first letter of his name, and I think the last letter of his name, I believe, or something like that. I don't remember. So we do call him Cyrus for short, or Sai for short. My oldest daughter came up with Sai she couldn't pronounce his name, so, I mean, now she can, but when she was learning to pronounce his name, she called him Sai, and that was his nickname, and that was how we stuck with his name. So Sai is a nickname. My mom calls him Sai, which is a nickname for his actual name. His name is like a prince, like it's a really famous prince, and something else. Something about a famous prince, I think. And then his first letter of his name is C, and the last letter is S. Yeah, are you going to tell them all about it? You, cranky. The last letter is S. I believe, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. The last letter is his name is S. Also, the next letter in his name is C-Y. And then, so those are the first 2 letters. And then R and S is the last 2 letters. So you got C-Y, the first 2 letters, and then R-S is the last 2 letters. So hopefully you guys can figure that out. comment below what you think his name is. Those are some of the baby hints. I'm not going to give his whole name away. But yeah, those are some of the baby hints, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry about Ella Prey in the background. Mom life. But don't forget to subscribe and comment like below. Bye, guys.